having islands, there are some places we are having desert, there are some places we are having plateau, some places we are having mountain areas. So these are the different landforms that we are experiencing when we are visiting a particular place. So geographical concepts like weather, then we are having different concepts like rainfall, climate. These are the different concepts that we can experience when we are visiting a particular place. Suppose I am telling you in Konkan region the rainfall is very high. So because of that, rice is grown, also the vegetation, also the trees, there are evergreen trees, or trees are the trees are evergreen throughout the year. So suppose I have not visited Konkan, but I have studied in that textbook. So that will not give me any practical knowledge. But suppose I am visiting Konkan, then I will experience that the rainfall is more, then the climate is hot and humid because the sea is nearby Konkan. So these are the factors that we can experience when we are visiting a particular place. So field visits are extremely useful for understanding the correlation between humans and environment. Then geographical field visit is organized to study various elements like physical landform, river bank, then dams, coastal areas, tourism sites, offices, government offices, or museums related to geographical elements, villages, forest areas, etc. So we are visiting these places and we are studying about that. Suppose I am visiting a place in village in Maharashtra. So the geographical conditions of that village will be different. And suppose I am visiting a village in Rajasthan, or I am visiting a village in Kashmir or in UP, there the conditions will be different. So when we are going and visiting those places, then we will understand what are the different factors are different from Rajasthan in Maharashtra, and what are the different factors that are similar also. So this happens when we are going and visiting that places. Then field visit helps us to understand the region in meaningful manner. In field visit, we observe geographical factors, try to understand facts, collect information and analyze the same. So what we are doing, first of all, we are visiting a particular place. So we are getting meaningful information about that place. Then we are observing the geographical factors. First we are going and we are studying. We are not going for fun. We are going for study trip. So we are going and we are observing the factors. Suppose I am telling you that this place is getting more rainfall. Then I will go and visit that place in a rainy season and I will check whether rainfall is more or whether rainfall is less. So I have to stay at that place. Then try to understand the factors. Then we will understand what is the reason the rainfall is more in this area. So this I will study. Then collect the information. I will collect. So you must have studied about rain gauge. There is a rain gauge is the instrument that is used to collect rainfall or used to measure rainfall. Then we will collect the information. Then analyze the same. Then we will study about that. We will check what is the reason. Or suppose I'm telling you about crop. I gave you the example of cotton. So I know that cotton is grown in some parts of Maharashtra. Then I will go and check. Yes, really cotton is grown in this area. Then I will get the answer yes. Then I will study what is the reason for that. Why cotton is grown. Then I will get answer that this region is having black soil. And black soil is good for cultivation of cotton. So these are some examples that I am giving you to understand that how we will get the information about particular region when we are going for a field visit. Basically, field visit is helping us to understand the region or geographical factors in better way. So bookish knowledge, we are getting bookish knowledge when we are studying in schools. But if you go and visit the place in personal, then you will get more information. This helps us to develop observation skills as well as analytical ability. So we can analyze different places. So first of all, we will observe. I will give you examples. Suppose I am visiting a village in Maharashtra or in Konkan, where you know that in Konkan rainfall is very high, or rainfall is more. Then there the structure of the houses will be different. And suppose I am going and visiting a village in Rajasthan, in dry part of Rajasthan, or in desert areas of Rajasthan. So we will study about Rajasthan, then we will study about Konkan or Maharashtra. Then what we will do, we will observe. So observation skills will increase. Then we will come to know that what are the differences between villages in Rajasthan and villages in Konkan. Then we will analyze that. So our analytical ability will increase. Analyze means we are studying. We are pointing out the differences between Maharashtra and pointing out the differences between a village in Konkan region and village in Rajasthan. So because of this, our observation skills, our analytical ability will increase. Analytical ability means basically we are analyzing what are the differences, what are the similarities. We also develop the aptitude for comparing two different regions with having distinct geographical conditions. So we are generating a ability or knowledge. We are getting knowledge when we are observing some places and we are comparing those places. We will find out the differences. We will find out the similarities between two places, between two distinct geographical conditions, or we will see what are the different conditions in this area, what are the different conditions in different area. Or suppose we were talking about Rajasthan and Maharashtra. So we will know that in Maharashtra or in Konkan region of Maharashtra, we are getting more rainfall, and whereas in Rajasthan we are getting less rainfall. We will do observation about the soil in this area. Then we will do observation about the population in that area, literacy rate of that area, sex ratio of that area. These are the different geographical factors. Or we will see whether industries are available in this area, what are the conditions of roads, then what are the density of population, how many people are living in that village, then whether they are literate or not, or what is the climatic condition of that area, then what is weather of that area. These are the different factors we are studying when we are visiting a particular place. And after this study, we will develop an analytical ability. We can compare those places. The field visit also provides us opportunity to interact with people. So we are going and we are interacting. See how we will get information when we are speaking with people. So we will go to a particular place and we will talk to people and they will give us information. So through it we can get chance to know social conditions of that region. So we will understand what are the different factors of that region. So in some places literacy rate is high. So when we will interact with those people, then we will understand what is the reason for the higher literacy rate. There are some places where literacy rate is low. Then when we will interact with those people, we will understand what is the reason for less literacy rate. Interaction with people will help us to understand their cultures, food, clothes, etc. So when we are going to a particular place, we are understanding different factors. We are understanding the culture of that people and food of that people. So we know that people who are living in coastal region, they are mostly eating rice, fish, because fish is available in that area. But people who are living in some other places, so where the food will be different. So this we will understand when we are going and visiting those places and we are talking to people. And clothes also. So in Rajasthan we are wearing, normally we will be wearing less clothes, or we will be wearing cotton clothes. But if you go to Kashmir, then we have to wear more clothes, or we have to wear woolen clothes because the temperature is very low, or it is cold. And in Rajasthan it is hot. So we will understand when we will interact with people. Field visit helps us to develop the skills to compare the environment of different places. This we have discussed. We must prepare a sample questionnaire. See, when we will go to the place and when we will interact with government officials or people, then we should have some questionnaire. We should have some questions that we have to ask. So questionnaire is basically questions, group of questions, and we will write different questions and we will ask them those questions and we will write the answers. So when we will come back to our school, or then we will study those questions and we will compare. So we need a questionnaire to collect information and to carry out a survey. Then examples: visit a hilly terrain with help, which will help us to understand that hilly areas are full of relief and steep slopes. So in hilly areas, you must be knowing the slopes are steep. So in flat area there are no slopes. So in hilly areas the slopes are steep. So because the hilly areas are at greater altitude, they have variety of natural vegetation and wildlife. Generally the population is sparse. Sparse means less. Why? Because there is no place to build houses. So because of that, in hilly areas the population is sparse. One gets to know how life in hilly terrain is different from other areas only through visit to a such place. So in hilly areas people are less. Also there are very less schools. People have to travel long distances to go to markets. So we will understand what are the different factors what are the different problems people are facing, what are the different geographical factors in that area when we are visiting those places. This is an example. Then the answer for this question is given in 9th standard textbook. You can add more points. Let us discuss. What items will you take with you for field visit? This is simple answer that is given in 9th standard textbook. That was given in 9th standard textbook. You must be knowing. For field visit, you should carry a notebook. What is the reason for notebook? We will write. We are not going for a picnic. We are not going for fun. We are going for a study tour. Then we will write down our observation. Specimen questionnaire. Questionnaire means a set of questions. Then pen to write, or pencil, scale, then tape, compass. Compass is basically used to know the directions of the tape of the places. then bag for collecting samples. So when we are going to a particular place for study, then we will bring some samples. Suppose I'm telling you that the soil in that area is black, then I will collect some soil and I will bring to study. So these are the samples that we are bringing. Then map to get the idea about that place, then camera to click photographs, then food to eat. These are the different things we have to carry. There are other things also you can write. Then prepare a questionnaire. See, this is sample questionnaire that is given in 8th standard textbook. So your question is a visit to a elections division's office at taluka and district level. So election is going on